Little more than a week ago, Georgia appeared to be slipping out of the Democrats' reach. President Joe Biden's campaign pledged to concentrate more on holding the Midwestern, Blue Wall, states and indicated they might be willing to forsake Sunbelt battlegrounds. But now that Biden has bowed out of the race and Vice President Kamala Harris is the likely nominee, Democrats say they have new hope for the state. They're betting that a fresh burst of energy and a surge in fundraising has helped make Georgia, the state that delivered Biden his narrowest victory margin in 2020, a toss-up again. Harris is planning to make a show of political force with a rally in Atlanta on Tuesday night that will feature a performance by hip-hop star Megan Thee Stallion, the latest example of just how much the race against Republican Donald Trump has shifted since Biden abandoned his re-election bid. She will be appearing in the same city where Biden's dismal performance in a debate against Trump on June 27 sparked a Democratic revolt that ultimately ended his campaign. Harris is hoping a large rally will help affirm her campaign's momentum. Her campaign argues that Harris's appeal with young people, working-age women and non-white voters have scrambled the dynamics in Georgia and other states that are demographically similar, from North Carolina to Nevada and Arizona. A strategy memo released after the president left the race reaffirmed the importance of winning Michigan, Wisconsin and Pennsylvania, a trio of industrial states that have formed the traditional Democratic Blue Wall. It also argued that the vice president's place atop the ticket opens up additional persuadable voters, and described them as disproportionately black, Latino, and under 30 inches in places like Georgia. Republicans, who still control Georgia's state government, counter that Biden's lagging popularity and concern over higher consumer prices and immigration will transfer to Harris in the historically conservative state. But they concede that the landscape suddenly looks much closer to 2020 when Biden won by about 0.25 percentage points than when Trump was riding high after the Republican National Convention and surviving an assassination attempt. Trump campaign spokesperson dismissed Harris as just as weak, failed and incompetent as Joe Biden, and said the vice president would have to explain her support of Biden administration policies that hurt working families in Georgia over the past 4 years. Democrats are betting that a combination of high turnout among traditional, core Democratic constituencies, as well as a strong showing in the suburbs and small pickups elsewhere can be enough for Harris to carry Georgia. Do tell us what you think about this video in comment section and subscribe for more US election news. Reply all forward attendee panel closed.